I heard about Farrell's from my friend Trish. I went to college with her. She's an instructor at Farrell's, and she invited a bunch. She just put out a blanket statement. Hey, my gym is doing this free week trial. Who's interested? And so I was like, I am. I'll do it. I'd love to. And so that's how I found Farrell's. So before I joined Farrell's, I've always been a person who likes going to the gym. I have trained for several half marathons. I find that really meaningful. But once COVID hit, I really didn't have any opportunities. Our gym didn't have anything for us to do at home, and they really weren't taking the precautions seriously. So come December, I was feeling tired all the time because I wasn't able to move my body like I needed to be able to move it. And the opportunity came along to join, and I hopped on and I started feeling a million times better. It's really been a huge gift because I can join you all from Cincinnati and get in a good workout, and I feel like I have that group of people, right? I show up, there's people there. I feel encouraged and empowered, and it's been wonderful. So my fitness level before I started was, I really had regressed quite a bit from where I was at the beginning of 2020. And once I've started, I have been able to see a whole lot of improvement, particularly in my endurance, but also my strength. And when I first started, I couldn't do any of the ab exercises. I mean, I plowed through it like you do, but I really didn't have good form. I didn't know. I just could not support my body. 10 or 12 weeks that I've been at all of the ab work without stopping. I can get through the ab words, each letter without having to take a break and huff and puff. This morning it was upper body day today, and we did sets of 10 push-ups, and I could not do a single push-up on my feet. But today I did all 30. I would do a lot of weightlifting on my own and didn't have a program, or sometimes I would join, classes, but it was very inconsistent. And so I never felt like I was making any kind of improvements. I never saw myself picking up heavier weights, even though I wanted to. I would for a little bit, but I just didn't have the consistency to be able to keep doing. So I set the bar low for myself, I think, in that my hopes and my goals were to just show up, and if I could do that consistently, then maybe I could see some kind of results. And I didn't have expectations of what I thought that could be. The other thing that I couldn't do in the warm-ups for kickboxing, I could not do high knees or butt kickers. I had to I did not have the flexibility and the muscle strength to lift my feet up off the ground. But more often than not, when they're like, high knees, and I can get those or out. Butt kickers, my hamstrings were so weak, I couldn't bring my heel to my rear, but I can now. There's more guns than just those suckers. So when I joined Farrell's, I was really my own support system. I had friends who were like, okay, yeah, this is what you do and you enjoy it. And, and family members who were like, okay, whatever. And that also makes it really hard to find motivation. And I'm a pretty determined and motivated person, especially when I have a goal. And, especially when I spend money towards that goal. Nicole, you are always available. Kick me in the pants or encourage and be like, it's okay, you just pick back up, when I mess up. Or I finally have people saying, you're doing a great job. Like, I can see improvement. Sarah's available a lot. The coaches are just so good at encouraging and empowering instead of yelling at you all the time. It's really been a life-changing experience. And you guys know my name. I know that we've talked about this, but my name is complicated. I don't often push for people to get my name right because it's really hard. And you guys did that without me having to correct. Right. You learned my name, and That is awesome. So the Ferals community has really given me the opportunity to support myself and to take care of myself, and do that within in a place. I'm virtual, but it gives me that space and that permission to take care of myself and to show up for myself, because it's really hard to keep doing that when you don't have that support. And so Ferals has given me that space to do that, and the energy to keep me wanting to come back and to keep showing up. I really appreciate the Zoom, even though I can't be there in person. It feels like I have a front row seat every workout. And that's been life-changing. And what this has done for me personally is I have so much more energy. I have so much more strength and endurance and focus. And just everything in my life is better and has improved because I have this time, these 45 minutes every day that I show up. My favorite part of being a virtual member is that I can make the workouts fit in my crazy lifestyle or my crazy life schedule. I work 2 jobs, and they both have weird hours. So the virtual studio makes it so that I don't waste time driving. I roll out of bed. I have everything there. I get my workout done. It is 45 minutes. It's not an hour and a half. And that is a huge time. Morning classes and evening classes. So when I pick up a night shift and I can't catch the morning class, I can pick up in the evening, or I can go to the library and get things done. And because there are real people on the other end, it's not just some workout video. That also helps with the accountability. Like, there are people that I feel like show up for me, and so I get to show up for them, and vice versa. It's a game changer. It quite literally is a game changer. I also love that I can use my giant cat as a weight. She enjoys it and I enjoy it.